Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali. So today we are picking up the Capricorn for the Rahu-Ketu transit 25 reading. Let's see what do the tarot cards have to say about the Rahu-Ketu transit for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, rising sign, sun sign and moon sign. To come out. Right. Capricorn. Capricorn, for you, Rahu is transiting through your second house of money, family, values, your bank balance, speech, and Ketu will be transiting through your eighth house, I guess. Yes, eighth house of death, transformation, inheritance from your family, any research work, anything hidden, secrets, your dark sides, shadows. The Ketu will be transiting there. Now with this transit, it's a very significant and important transit for you, Capricorn. Why? Because Rahu is going to expand your family, so expect maybe addition of a new family member to your family. You may be getting married, that's a possibility on the cards, and it is also going to expand your bank balance or money. So you may be starting something new, or if you are working on a project for quite some time which was not yielding results as per your expectations, then these 18 months when Rahu will be transiting through your second house is going to be the time when you see the game changing for good. You will literally be lifted from rags to riches during the next 18 months. So watch out for that period. A very good transit for the Rahu. On the other hand, Ketu, since it's transiting through your 8th house of death, transformation, rebirth, now this is Ketu's favorite position. Why? Because this is where in Kal Purush Kundali, where the Kundali or the horoscope and chart starts from Aries sign, then the 8th house is where Ketu is exalted, which means that it's at its highest peak and potential and ability, because Ketu is the planet which actually likes to dig deep into the unknown. I'm not sure, but I think this is, or this could be the message from the divine, that today, this is the first time that I'm using this deck. This deck is known as the Wild Unknown. So Ketu deals with the unknown, Ketu deals with the dark secrets. Anything which cannot be seen through our naked eyes is something which is known to Ketu, and which is why all the occult subjects, occult sciences and spirituality, anything which is outside the body or the metaphysical experiences, they are governed and they are ruled by Ketu. So again, a very favorable position for you. What it is going to do is, it is going to ignite that spark for you to initiate your spiritual awakening or spiritual journey. You could literally be enrolling in some courses. Your interest towards occult subjects will grow exponentially during the next 18 months. And you may be developing those psychic abilities. Some of you who are already working on some meditation or Kriya Kundalini practices, I'm feeling that these 18 months could be that time where you could literally be awakening your Kundalini energy, which is situated at the base of our spine for millions of years across all our lives. So it's a very potent transit for you, Capricorn. Mark my words, after the 18 months, when this transit is over, your life will never be the same. Whoever you are and whatever you are at this position, see yourself after 18 months, and you would find a new you, a completely transformed you after the 18 months. All right. Now the main tarot messages. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got a major arcana, in fact two major arcana here. We've got the Justice card and we've got the Chariot card, and like I mentioned, how this is correlating with the astrological messages that I just delivered, because the Chariot is showing the movement towards your goals. It's also showing the movement towards realizing your spiritual path, or realizing why you came here on earth, what is that goal or what is that purpose of your life, which is again connecting us to the Ketu transit in your 8th house. That's the movement that I'm seeing. From a professional standpoint, I'm seeing that with Rahu's transit, like I mentioned at the beginning of this reading, if some of you have been working on some projects where you wanted to expand those projects, but then you were not seeing the results basis your expectations, this is a time where you are going to see that movement and you're going to find those results. And which is why this Justice card is here, Capricorn, because this Justice card has come here at the right moment, because all the efforts that you have been putting in so far, those efforts are going to yield the results for you now. And together with this Chariot is the movement that I am seeing. So if there was stuck energy since past 8-9 months, then this is the time when I'm going to see the movement in your life. Let's take a window of next 6 months, or let's say the first 6 months of the transit. So in the month of November or December this year, you could literally be seeing results coming in your favor. You could literally be seeing those payments which were stuck for quite some time. Those payments will be rolling in your bank account because Rahu is sitting there, and Rahu is going to expand your bank balance. So two major arcana in your life means two major transformation events happening. One, I would relate this to a very transformative transit of Ketu in your 8th house. The other one, I will correlate this with the Rahu transiting through your 2nd house. So very potent and powerful transit for you, both from an astro standpoint and from the tarot standpoint. Finally, if there was a conflicting situation where, and this conflicting situation could very well be, I'm just relating this to your career at this stage, because that's what the feeling or vibe I'm getting, and that's what I'm channeling now. You could have some people around you, maybe you could have the teams around you or the cross-functional departments that you are working with, who have not been those supportive, and you have been arguing with them, or you have been trying to prove your point in those situations, but it's not taking you anywhere. I'm seeing that now with this transit, this situation is going to cease to exist. Let's take a period of 6 to 7 months, like I mentioned. So in the month of November or December, I'm seeing that this situation will completely be over, the conflicting situation that you have, and there is going to be a movement. There could be a completely new opportunity or new job coming in for you. I'm seeing that some of you may change your careers, or some of you may change the path. So let's say that you have been an employee of an organization for all your life, for all these years. Now you could literally shift or transit to, let's say, spirituality or occult or mysticism. You could grow your psychic abilities, and then you could become a tarot reader, you could become an astrologer, you could become a healer, a coach, mentor. This is the shift that I'm seeing with the chariot as well. But all in all, a very powerful transit for you, Capricorn. um, and one thing is sure, that after 18 months, you would experience, or you would have experienced, the most powerful and the most unexpected transformation of your life, in your family, in your financial status, and in your journey to awaken your soul as well. You would have found your soul life path or soul life purpose as well after the 18 months are completed. All right, that's it. I'll conclude this here. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe. And take care. Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali.